Lieber Vater, ich hoffe, dass dieser Brief dich gut findet. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass dieser Krieg so lange andauert.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, wenn ich meinen nächsten Urlaub nehmen werde, aber ich werde dich in meinen Gedanken und Gebeten behalten. Ich werde so schnell wie möglich schreiben.
Als ich vor einigen Jahren an dem OTC mit Campbell beitrat, dass ich diese Fähigkeiten so schnell anwenden müsste.
The Men Behind the Glass project is a research programme which looks at the 126 men and one teacher who died in the Great War and who were former pupils of Campbell College. And the aim is to restore photographs of them in Central Hall, where we're standing, but also to do research into their, quotes, real life. So we get beyond just their military service and them as photographs on the wall, but we learn about them as individuals and people.
Every group picked one of the young men and they had some facts about the young men, about their lives, about their service and also about how they died. And they used those to try and breathe new life into them and to bring them alive and keep their memory alive for another generation.
There was a really good buzz working with Sheena. She was very engaging. She engaged the pupils. She talked about her own experience, and it was very, very pleasing to see how the pupils then took this into work, and with the results it was very, very pleasing to see what they came out with. It was a total surprise for me to see how they were able to put everything into action and they could compose such a very impressive piece of work.
There was something very moving about hearing the experiences of young Irish men translated into German, because of course their experiences would have been so similar to those of the young German men against who they were fighting. So I think this really was a project that transcended borders.
Germany lost 1.7 million people in the First World War, 4 to 5 million wounded, and much higher casualties than suffered in Britain. And so we have to think that while we remember here, we must also remember that this is parallels in Germany.
Ja, hallo, liebe Schüler in Berlin. Wir haben also sehr viel Spaß gehabt bei dem Projekt Men Behind the Glass. Die Schüler haben Geschichten geschrieben, sie haben Briefe geschrieben und heute hier präsentiert. Ich hoffe, dass ihr genauso viel Spaß habt und dass ihr dieses Projekt genauso wirkungsvoll findet, wie wir das fanden, und wir wünschen euch natürlich viel Glück dabei. Viele Grüße aus Belfast.